everyone's a PSA on something that's not talked about enough, and it's kind of important in my mind because it's not talked about enough, and it's kind of skyrocketing. Study finds melatonin use soaring among youth. In a study published in April, researchers analyzed 25 melatonin gummy products and found that 22 contained different amounts of melatonin than the label indicated. One had more than 3 times the amount on the label. One had none at all. In addition, some melatonin supplements have been found to contain other concerning substances such as serotonin. This is big because this stuff isn't regulated by the FDA, so they can say anything on their labels and have any amount they want in there. So we don't know how much is actually in these things unless you're actually testing it, or you get it from a very specific place that you know is trusted. So we got to be very careful. You may not know how much you're taking when you're taking this stuff, but that's not even the biggest problem. Parents may not actually know what they are giving to their children when administering these supplements. Some scientists have also raised concerns that giving melatonin to young people whose brains and bodies are still developing could influence the timing of puberty onset. Melatonin is a hormone, so it does more than one thing. Just as like testosterone does more than one thing. There are a lot of things going on with melatonin that we don't think about. We just connect it to the idea of sleep. With melatonin, another thing that happens is with young people, they have melatonin running through their body almost all day long. And what that's doing is it's suppressing puberty. Once they go through puberty, melatonin is then only released a little more later in the day, ready for sleep and helping them go to bed. So if we are giving melatonin, we are messing with that natural system of creating melatonin in our body, especially because we don't know how much we're giving it, because a lot of these things aren't tested. And at the same time, if we get too much in there at the wrong time, you can actually delay the onset of puberty and mess with some of the aspects of that. And we got to be really careful with that.